What up? It is a ghost. Welcome to Hell Part 3. Now, I'm just playing. Now, what up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about what is life? And when I say what is life, I don't mean this is Sims 3, like you could change your appearance and all that bullshit. But what I mean, what is life is like, what is life? Like, who came up with this game called life? Because it is a game called life. Like, real shit. Like, I'm not saying that. It is a game called life. Am I right? But who came up with the game called life? Not the board game, because it's a board game called the game called life, right? That's what I'm talking about. But then when I say who came up with the game called life, I'm not talking about the board game. I really mean who came up with the game called life. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, who came up with the word earth? Who came up with the word? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I know you see what I'm saying. Like, all this stuff is a figment of our imagination. Because if you think about it and you really dig deep into the essence of life, like, all the stuff we got, it's like somebody literally told us about. Like, somebody told you about hot sauce. Somebody told you about bread. Somebody told you about clouds. Somebody told you about trees. You know what I'm saying? Somebody told you about a kitchen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who came up with these words? And, you get what I'm saying? It's like, what if, like, literally, like, when we are being in the physical form, like, as I'm speaking to you now, like, when we wake up into the physical form, what if, literally, that was the dream and the life that we live is a dream? Because it is, but, life is real at the same time. But what if, like, just what if? Like, what if everything we know wasn't real? Because that's true. And what if, like, this whole time we were being lied to? But that's true, too, because everything we know is a lie, right? And if you think about it, it's like we are being told how to live our lives. So what if we were born into a world where we lived in a village? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever think about that? Like, how privileged that we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, they say, yeah, USA, we have all that stuff, everything, yeah. China, the UK, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have all this stuff, right? Like, the fifth dimensional stuff. Because if you think about it, all the futuristic shit that we have, that is fifth dimension. It's like this is a fake heaven in a way, but it's hell at the same time. Like, I know y'all heard of duality, right? Like, it's like we living in heaven, but we living in hell, because if you privileged enough to have all this stuff, right? Think about it. It's like we have microwaves and shit like that, but that's fifth dimension. In other third world countries, it's like they don't have anything. So it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. This is just what if.